All right, everyone, this is Cash and Cultura. Thank you for tuning in. So you have a chance to win a 2019 Topps Chrome Value Pack along with some extra bonus 2020 cards. I think there was a serial number in there, a bunch of Chrome cards, and some rookie cards. So how do you win? I'll tell you in a bit. But first, let me tell you about who I am and why I'm here and how I became part of the community. So my name's Eric, and the way that this amazing journey started for me is with the one and only, the GOAT, one of the greatest to have ever laced them up, Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bryant is one of my all-time heroes, one of my role models. I mean, his character in life was just amazing. There's many things that everyone admired from him. Obviously, his skills in the hardwood were unparalleled. It was incredibly hard to defend him, and it was incredibly hard to score on him. He was a leader. He was a fierce competitor. He was basically a coach on the court. He was an amazing girl dad. There's just so many aspects of Kobe Bryant that I really enjoyed. My personal favorite was that I would always see him as a young philosopher. He was extremely young, and the way that he thought, the way that he mastered the art of competition is just amazing, and we saw it unfold, right, for many of us that saw his entire career. So when it comes to me, the way that I got into watching basketball and rooting for the Lakers and really cherishing Kobe Bryant was way back when the Blazers had Sabonis, Rasheed Wallace, Scottie Pippen, Sprewell, all them boys, and they would battle it out with the Lakers, right? My older brother, he was already a Lakers fan. He loved Kobe Bryant, and that's when we really, started building a bond, me and my brother, because, we would be rooting for opposite teams. Obviously we know what happened, between those competitions and who ended up getting the W's. And, it was basically that easy for my brother to influence me to join him on the dark side and become a Laker fan. So, as the years unfolded, I started watching, I started playing basketball, and it just became a big part of my life. I remember, my first jersey was a Kobe Bryant jersey, and I lived in a neighborhood where the back street is a park, and there's some basketball courts, and it's pretty legendary where I live. Everyone goes and balls up there, and whenever I would go, which was every day, I would put it on, and it just felt amazing. So he passed this year, 2020. I know there's been so much that has happened this year, and it's kind of been buried away, and it's gotten lost for some people, right? But remember, the magnitude and the impact that it caused was just, it was crazy, right? The way that he passed is crazy. His girl. So rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. Everyone else that was in that plane. And that was the moment that I just started researching memorabilia, and I bumped into sports cards, and I'm a student of the game, whatever I do. So I would stay up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning just researching everything. What were the best brands? What were the brands to get? What were the players? What were the variations? What were the sets? Which years? All that. And it's crazy. When you first get into it, it's extremely overwhelming, right? And what I did is I invested a lot of time, and then I made some purchases, and then maybe spent like $50, but after that it was all Kobe cards. And when it comes to Kobe cards, I spent some decent coin. I'm not gonna say, because my wife is right here, how much I've spent on Kobe cards, but it's been a good amount. But I've done well for myself when it comes to Kobe cards. They're still literally sitting in the original packaging from like the eBay and all that. I haven't taken them out. I'm waiting, and I'll probably do a video where I just pull them all out and show everyone my collection. But that was a moment. I've been, again, studying. I've been sitting back and really watching the community. This community is really It's really close, very respectful. I see a lot of integrity. Um, just a lot of true organic friendships that are built off of this hobby. And you see all ages, and you see men and women. You see older gentlemen. You see kids. It's just amazing to see and be part of. And I tried the way that I started. I was trying to buy lots, and I came across this gem of a lot. It was an unfortunate situation with this gentleman because he was going through a tough time. He was actually getting a divorce. He needed money to pay for his divorce, and he put up a massive lot of 1990s cards: Jordan, Pippen, Dennis, Patrick, Hakeem. I mean, you name it, it's in there, and it came with jerseys. The one I couldn't believe was a Emmitt Smith signed rookie card. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan too. I live in Texas, so it was pretty awesome. I mean, I did it. I wanted it, but I didn't want to pay $600, even though it was valued way over that. So we talked, and I was able to pitch him an offer, and he took it. Stay tuned till the end to know how much I offered him, and I'll show you all some of it. Actually, these are I've spent months just going through binders and cards and just sorting them out. So I'll end up putting them up for sale, but it's like $200 200 cards per stack. 200 cards per stack, basically. Rookie cards, just all sorts, and I'll end up putting them up eventually. So I have that. I've been busy doing that, and then buying Kobe cards, and I started getting on Twitter. I found a bunch of amazing people on there, and now we're here. I did try selling a couple of things, and I just thought that making the markup profit on certain things just wasn't that fulfilling. So I posted a few pictures of the shelves in my city, and a lot of the baseball fans were just blown away that a lot of stuff was still sitting in the shelves. So I just offered to go and get it for them. They pay the shipping, and they were extremely happy, and that made me happy, right? That they were generous enough to tip me and whatnot. All of them were, so I appreciate that. It was great. So I just started getting more orders, and I put out a tweet today of a haul that I was able to get. So it was pretty awesome because I copped a lot of Bowman 2020 Fat Packs, cellos, blasters, and it's so crazy because there was still so much left at each store, and I was able to get a lot. So I put it up today. Basically, the way that it works is you will get the product at no markup. It's going to be what it's worth, plus the taxes that I paid, obviously, to the penny. You pay for the shipping, and there's a finder's tip that I've added in there to basically compensate for everything that's involved. Every one of there's obviously I have to drive out to all of these Walmarts, and they're not all close together. It's a massive city, so I got to drive everywhere. My time, obviously we know that there's really no price for time, and everything else involved, PayPal fees, all that stuff, the boxes, all the materials that I use to ship them out and whatnot. So I'm really not profiting, and that's not what makes me happy. It's not my objective. My objective is to be generous because it's what comes within, and it's what makes me happy, and it's what's going to allow this community to keep growing and to stay alive for a very long time, and I'm very confident that it will. Cash and Cultura is all about going out and basically spreading the wealth of sports cards. They call me the Robinhood of sports cards. Shout out to, you know, my day ones that labeled me as that, and that's what I want to do. You know, if I can help you out and get some product in your hands that is not available in your city, but there's tons in my city, then let's make it happen, right? Let's make it happen. I'm happy to help. Reach out today. I got tons of orders. My DMs went nuts, right? So there's a ton of you I haven't rolled back, so I'm so sorry. I will, I promise. We're out of blasters completely. As you can see in the picture on my Twitter at Cash and Cultura, you will be able to see that, you know, there was tons of blasters. Now they're all gone. There's Cellos fat packs left, and those are going quick. Probably tonight we'll be all out, and you know, that's a blessing, because again, you all will be able to get your product that's not in your cities, and you know, me and my wife will feel good that we were able to help, and plus we'll get a small finder tip and to cover for some of the expenses. But it's great, again, that we're happy to be part of this community. We're making adjustments as we go. You know, this is something that's new, a concept that we created, you know, thought of what would make us happy, what would make other people happy. We want to bring value to everyone, and we're very confident this is an amazing concept. So there's so much that I have to talk about. I want to put out content. I want to bring the community together. I want to integrate everyone. So please subscribe. Please like this video. Please share it with a friend. And please add on the comments below, please comment your Twitter handle. If you don't have Twitter, which you'll probably see this video from Twitter, but if you don't, go ahead and put your Instagram name or your YouTube name, and what I'll do is I'll gather all those. I'll enter you into a raffle to win the 2019 Topps Chrome value pack, and there's a bunch of 2020 Bowman extra cards that I have. Let me grab them real quick. So it's gonna be this one. I know it's highly desired. I was able to get a few, so I'll give it away for free. And there's a bunch of cards that I'll include on there as bonus. So make sure that you leave your name on there. Again, wherever you subscribe, whether you followed me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, make sure that you leave your name on there so I can enter everyone into the raffle. I will announce it tomorrow in the afternoon, the winner, and obviously I'll ship it out. And that's really it. Everyone that's in the DMs, you know, I'm gonna reach out. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I hit you up. And other than that, you know, tune in for more videos, more giveaways, for more knowledge, right? Leave a comment below of ideas of videos that you would like to see in the sports card world, and I'll be glad to, you know, brainstorm on that and hopefully put out more content. So again, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this community. And the Robinhood of sports cards is here.